Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Slay the Spire, and today we have a Watcher run to do. Ascension level 19, bosses have more challenging movesets and abilities, so let us begin. Now, of course we're going to exchange the relic and we're going to immediately restart and start a new run. that took less than 30 seconds. I wonder if I can speed run quickest death on this game. There's probably a category for that. Alright, anyway, we're just going to take Niel's Lament here, and we are going to go for the most optimal path, at least in my opinion. Now, the most optimal path is, well, you know what, I'm actually going to go for the left side. Because I'm kind of feeling like going left. It has double lead if I really want to. Actually, it might be mandatory, but... Ooh, do I go for Empty Fist or do I go for Protect here? That's like a cut. I'm gonna go for Empty Fist for a little bit of extra safety. Because if we go physical damage aggression, as in Wrath Form Eruption, I will probably end up needing it. Okay, we're not gonna take any of these. Let's just move on. We are going to upgrade a card here. We're gonna upgrade Eruption. Just so it's one cost. At this point, I know what I'm doing. We're gonna upgrade another card. It is gonna be Empty Fist, because Empty Fist is now gonna deal 14 damage. And when in Wrath form, which is going to be its primary use, it is going to deal 28. That is a lot of damage, and that is insane. At this point, we're going to pick up Protect. Flying Sleeve is a good idea here as well. Oh my god, we got 3 upgrades. Okay. This or Protect? That's kind of the tough call, because I am going to be playing Vigilance, so I think I want it upgraded. We definitely want to be in Calm stance before we play Eruption. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get the extra energy this turn, which I don't need. But we are opening up this turn, and I think it's going to be a really good turn. Or not. I mean, that's possible as well. Now, what I'm probably going to do is actually use Distilled Chaos here. I don't know the order in which it's going to play the cards, but I am hoping that the strike is before the Empty Fist. That is the only thing that really matters. And indeed it is. Lovely. What we're going to do here is we're going to play Vigilance, and that should be, yeah, you know what? That's enough. Fully defended, have done most of Lagavulin's HP and damage, and we're just going to defend again, because next turn we're going to get Eruption, probably, and Empty Fist, which is going to be lethal. Lovely. For now, everything is going swimmingly. I will pick up Brilliance. You might say Flying Sleeve is, you know, good. It is really good. I love Flying Sleeve. It's 12 damage, or 24 damage, and scales relatively well with Strength. The thing is, this is 24 as well. Upgrades to a little bit more. Doesn't scale as well with Strength, but I'm not going to bank on getting Strength. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hope to pick up something that actually is going to help me with Divinity. That's going to be our next upgrade. That's going to deal 16 damage now, which is of course 32 once doubled. Bag of Preparations. Absolutely, we want that on this character. Actually, we want that on every character, preferably. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to Empty Fist the Calm stance so we can play a bunch of other cards, and that's going to be lethal. Bag of Marbles there helping out a lot. Second Empty Fist might actually not be a bad idea. The thing is, I kind of want something else, not just Empty Fist. Empty Fist is good, don't get me wrong, but it's good for primarily ending your stance. What's the boss fight here? It's the Guardian. Might actually want a second Empty Fist. We're going to leave it at 1 for now. We're going to go for the Elite fight there. You might say, why not go for the Super Elite fight? You're kind of doing really well. Well, I kind of want to, and at the same time, I kind of do. This is lethal on that one, guaranteed. So what we're going to do is we're going to play 1 strike here and 1 Empty Fist here. Perfect, isn't it? We're just doing it all at this point. I'm actually going to pick up a Tranquility as safety, mostly. At this point, I probably don't need to pick up another Empty Fist. That's exactly the fight we want, because... Would you look at that? Round 1, 80 damage. Bag of Marbles. Awesome. Exactly what we want. Meal Ticket is great to see here. Entropic Brew. Ooh, I love Entropic Brew, but I can't actually pick it up. Alright, what we're going to do is we're probably going to pick up Halt here. We've picked up a bunch of attacks, only 1 defensive option. And we're going to go for the Shop. Shop fully heals us, and we are continuing with potentially picking up Blind. That's something I've never actually considered on this character. If that was Trip, absolutely pick up Trip, 100%. Blind, though. I mean, it's good. But on this character, I'm actually not entirely sure if it's worth picking up Blind. Wow, I've never considered that before, ever. Now, of course, if I could pick up one of these, that would be a moot point because I'd just pick up one of these, probably turnip, to be honest. You know what? Let's do it. It's a defensive option. We don't actually need strikes. There are way better attacks in the Watcher deck. So yeah, lovely. Well, at this point, we're going to blind the back one. Doesn't really matter, but that's overkill by a lot. Actually, most of these are overkill, so we're going to go play it this way. We have Halt, and we have a Miracle for Protect. I guess Halt was a little bit pointless, but oh well. Could have used the Block Potion there as well, so I don't use the Miracle, but yeah. We're going to play like so. We could have just single defended and double struck, but it doesn't matter because this turn we're guaranteed eruption. I actually can't attack next turn. Because of the entangle. On the bright side, we got Vigilance and Halt. Wait a minute, I could have used the strike there, really? No, it's not possible. I was entangled, I couldn't have used the strike there. Anyway, we're just going to continue on. We're definitely going to pick up Tantrum here. It's either that or Battle Him, and I think I'd rather have Tantrum. Guess what we're upgrading? Actually, Blind is definitely the better upgrade here. Tantrum is more damage, but Blind is just AoE defense, plus it removes artifacting on everything. Oh, that was a misclick. That's fine though. I'm trying to like kind of play fast for some reason, and I don't know why. We only need 7 damage, which we can't deal. I probably shouldn't have played the strike there. That was a mistake. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop that and play. I should have used that. Definitely should have. At this point, I can just play everything I want because we're empty fisting here. Yep, absolutely. I can play Tantrum here. I kind of don't want to yet. I knew it was going to go back into the deck. But I did want the damage from it. Just to remove the block, basically. Now I'm in absolutely no stance. That's not a full block. Okay, we're going to play it like this. Blind helping out a lot, actually. Way more than I thought it would. Do I play this for 8? We're on full health. I'm not going to play it for 8 yet. I believe it'll have a way better use. Right, at this point we're eruptioning Tantrum. I always like to play Eruption before Tantrum because Tantrum tends to scale a little bit better. Well, a lot better, especially if you have Vajra. Or any sort of strength generation, in fact. It just scales insanely. That being said, this is still 32 damage, which I definitely don't want to pass up. And we are... oh boy. Well, I definitely want to exit Wrath Stance here, so... okay, we're actually playing up until now. I'm probably going to jinx myself. But it's kind of well. I'm surprised. You normally don't see plays like this from me. Vigilance here again? I mean, it's a full defense. Or I could Tantrum then Vigilance, but I'll take a little bit of damage. Which is fine. It means I get to keep Tantrum for this shuffle. I should have played the strike there as well. It was worth the damage. Oh well. At this point, I'm just going to play it like this. That was a mistake on my part. Whoa, I was really hoping to get it here. I could Eruption here, but I'm probably not going to get this much block. So... I'll double that, basically. So yeah, we're just going to have lethal here, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, and actually, okay, he's gone. Duplication Potion. Oh, I'm passing up on really good potions. Blasphemy is something I'm definitely going to pick up here. It is going to be a single-use finisher ability that is going to retain. This is actually the most important thing, so this needs to be upgraded. I would not pick this card up, ever, if it didn't retain. I would just like to point that out. That is something that is a must. Oh boy, we need extra energy, and Philosopher's Stone is not the way to go. Ooh boy, I could pick up Empty Cage, but I think I'd rather have Sacred Bark, honestly. So the thing about the Watcher is the Watcher doesn't... oh, every character needs extra energy, right? The Watcher is probably the character that's going to be the least affected if you have 1 less energy. Oh my god, oh, we can't do a single lead here. Alright. We're gonna go and do that. We have an early shop. Do we have a late one on this path here? No. We have a bunch of question marks, but no late shop. So we're gonna go for the guaranteed shop for now. play this. We're not playing Blasphemy yet. Blasphemy does not retain yet, so we're not going to be playing it. Actually, that was probably going to be enough, but Blasphemy is very risky because I dislike doing math, if people have not noticed. Oh, yes. Oh, no. This is such a good potion. What's the boss fight? Especially for strength now. Ooh, I can't say no to that. I can't. I'm sorry. We're going to pick up Prostrate here. As I said, I want to pick up a couple of days. Not just that one. Maybe something else. We're going to pick up the 50 gold, and we're definitely going for the shop now. Oh, plus that's a heal. I forgot about that. Okay, that would have been the relic that I won't say guarantee us the victory, but would have made victory a lot easier because strength on the Watcher is insane. At this point, I'm just going to pick up Clockwork Souvenir. I came here mostly for relics. I kind of want to remove the strike, but at the same time, I haven't picked up a lot of attacks. I want to pick this up, but I don't want to give money for it. So what I'm going to do is we have an upcoming elite fight very soon. I was planning on actually removing the strike, but we're not going to. We're just going to continue on forward, and that's going to be it. Because I definitely want to upgrade soon. Okay, how are we going to play this? We have 3 cards to play. Play the 0 cost. That way Brilliance actually gets extra damage. Boy, Empty Fist into... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. And I will Eruption as soon as I have a couple of attacks in hand. Actually, is this going to deal... It's going to be 27 damage if I triple it. Oh, but it's going to put me into Wrath, so that's not going to be triple damaged. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Eruption here, we're going to Tantrum, and we're going to Miracle into Vigilance. I mean, it wasn't really what I wanted to happen, but it happened. Oh, come on. That's not enough, mate. That's not enough. Oh, right, I have Clockwork Souvenir. Oops. Okay, we're actually good here. I forgot I picked it up, okay? I was like, wait a minute. Why are those full block? I absolutely forgot I picked that up. Alright, the problem is this is the turn he gains the insane amount of block, which is not something we want. I could Tantrum Vigilance here, and it's probably a good idea. Tantrum actually... Oh, he's not gone. I thought he might be, but he's not. Well... This fight is still going well. I mean, considering what fight it is. So we do want an extra form of vulnerability, so Crush Joints is the way to go. Of course, I haven't picked up Trip, so Crush Joints is the way to go. This is a bad opening hand. Eruption would have been good, would have potentially allowed me to remove the Centurion here. On the other hand, what we're going to do is we're going to just, I mean, might as well play the Empty Fist, right? We're going to play that, and I'm probably playing this, but I do want to attack. At the same time, I guess I'm just going to defend. Now, they're going to try and apply a debuff, but we do have Clockwork Souvenir, so it's avoiding the debuff there at least. Here's a debuff from me. Playing Vigilance, then Tantrum here for the extra energy for no good reason whatsoever. Because we have nothing else to play, mostly. This is bad. I mean, yeah, I have Tranquility, sure. And I'm going to take a bunch of damage now. Oh, Blasphemy still needs to be upgraded, and I'm going to be on low HP. No. We don't like this here. Alright. Well, this should be fun. Actually, this is guaranteed lethal. So... Yeah, sure, do it this way. I mean, it doesn't matter, that was guaranteed lethal. I think the strike there, plus Tantrum, might have been enough to lethal on the Centurion. Oh well. I am short. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Where's my Tranquility? I know I used it, by the way. I know. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna probably have to rest here. Blessing of the Forge. I have absolutely no AoE, so Building Bash might be a good idea. Maybe. Well, I need AoE. This is technically not AoE. It's a good idea. It's not AoE. What bosses is it useful for in elites on the 3rd floor? Reptomancer, yes. In terms of elite fights, I can't think of any other horrible elite fights that I would rather not face. Big Giant Head isn't a multi-enemy fight, so it's fine. In terms of boss fights, though, it's just Donu and Deka, and even then that's only double damage. Awaken one sure has extra minions, but you tend to take care of those early. The time meter doesn't have any extra minions. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna skip it for now. Oh no, we're resting. I wanted to upgrade Blasphemy here, but it looks like it's not gonna happen. Because yeah, we have a fight before the elite fight. Now on the bright side, I have Clockwork Souvenir, at least this time I'm remembering that. On the downside, we A, didn't apply vulnerability, and B, this. We will apply vulnerability now, sure. Which means I'm taking double damage, but I kind of really wanted to get rid of that one. What I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to pop Tranquility. Just half his damage. Okay, I don't like you much. At all, actually, I would like to point out. We're going to Empty Fist here because I want the extra energy, and we are just going to play these two cards. I could have played Brilliance, then Empty Fist, and yeah, that was a good idea. Sadly, a misplay. A huge misplay, which I definitely should not have done. And the only reason I did that is because I'm, for some reason, trying to speed through this. And I shouldn't. Surprisingly, this is actually a game about thought. A little bit. Oh, we're going to do it this way. I didn't want to go into Wrath because of this turn. Now, on the bright side, he's vulnerable. Well, I guess it doesn't matter here since I'm Empty Fisting for 42. Actually, before that, we're playing this. Oh, that block potion. Oh, well. Granted, the Immersion Potion there could have saved me some pain, but... pre-upgraded Tranquility or Prostrate. I'm going to pick up Prostrate. At this point, we need extra card draw. Oh, boy. That Bowling Bash, though. That Bowling Bash. Alright, Divinity Stance here is a no-no, because we have only 2 attacks. I kind of would like something else as well. So is it just the Strength Potion? The Strength Potion I'm saving for the boss fight? Well, it's no longer being saved. Not for the boss fight, at least. So I'm going to Empty Fist here before Vigilance, right? No, after Vigilance. We want the extra energy here for extra block, because we don't have a lot of HP. Now, on the good side, this one is, yeah, almost gone. How much damage would that? That would be 44 damage. Plus this, that's lethal on that one, but I need to take 16. Since that's all my energy. Unless, that's going to be 1 extra energy. I'm going to take a little bit less than 16. Okay, I think that's a good idea. This means I'm going to be in Eruption for a while. In Wrath form, sorry. Unless I want to use this potion, which I don't. That's 20. That's lethal. 4 strength, right, I forgot. Anchor is actually a really good card to pick up here. There's my first form of AoE. Hooray. Sure. There will be occasions in which I will actually play 3 of those. I wanted to upgrade Blasphemy, remember? Yeah, it's not happening. I don't want to go for another elite. That doesn't mean that the minions here are not deadly. Minions are definitely deadly. We have 3 attacks here. I really want to go for the Chosen. I really don't want to take double damage. That's going to be 12, because it's going to be doubled. So, if I somehow manage to block at least for 1 energy, that should be fine. Because doing so much... Actually, no, it's not going to be 12, because I'm going to be Empty Fisting here. Alright, that was a good idea. I forgot that Empty Fist breaks the stance. For some reason. I don't know why I forgot that, but I did. Prostrate holds into, of course... Crush Joints into, of course, Vigilance into, of course, we can't do 14. So we are just at the mercy of the enemy at this point. Oh, there's the vulnerability. That's the worst part about this. Well, if I use Blasphemy here, that's going to be... No, that's not enough. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to Tantrum. Then we're going to use Consecrate. Guarantees lethal. And I'm just going to proc Letter Opener. By using Miracle. Sure, whatever, it's fine. 5 damage is 5 damage. Plus, that's true damage to this enemy, so... I'm kind of happy about that. Don't need to use Prostrate there. We didn't need to buff the damage of Miracle. 3rd Prostrate, wow. I'm definitely going to need card draw after this if I pick this one up, so I'm probably not going to. Nope, not for the elite. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. You don't. Oh, no, I didn't even get the weakness turn round 1. Oh, boy. Okay, how am I going to play this? How am I gonna play this? How am I gonna play this? I need to play a skill because I want vulnerability for next round as well, if possible. Well, there's your skill. We are definitely empty fisting here. Am I striking for one? No, we are just blocking for as much as possible. Next turn, it's possible that I might be able to... Nope, never mind. It is not. It really depended on what I drew, and I kind of drew poorly. I definitely drew poorly, alright? Yeah, this is kind of bad. Oh, now I draw well, alright. If this was with vulnerability, it was going to be a different story. We have at least 2 attacks guaranteed to be in the next hand. One of which is guaranteed lethal, just by itself, which is this one. Crescendo. I need so much card draw. I'm going to pick up follow-up here. We're going to need it. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Alright, we're playing this tactic again. Actually, why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. We're going to play follow-up for now. Actually, I should have played follow-up slightly later down the line. That's fine. Can this happen? Yes, indeed it can. We're not continuing this fight. This fight is absolutely going to kill us, so no. So could this one, though. It's a snake plant fight, so it definitely could. Playing these because they don't matter. Follow-up, brilliance into... I'm just going to play the strike here, and I'm going to hope to get an attack next turn. It's probably a huge mistake, but I'm going to try. I think that's my only way to defeat this enemy. Oh, wait, right, we have... Oh, boy. Well, it ended up not mattering. I got the attack I wanted, so... Hello. Well, speaking of AoE... foreign influence. I kind of like it, and I kind of don't. I mean, it costs 0 this turn. I really like foreign influence. It's a little bit of RNG, but it is an extra attack. And you have to choose the attack once you use it, so you don't have much of a choice. It could be anything from a multi-hit like Sword Boomerang that's going to be scaling really well with strength and be really well in the Watcher, for example. You know, just an example. Or something as bad as, I don't know. Well, maybe not bad. Something you don't want, like Wild Strike, for example. Considering my deck has a lot of 0 costs, I'm playing most of my hands full, right? So I'm actually lacking card draw at this point, and I need it badly. So picking up something like Foreign Influence is risky, and I'm going to do it. I have to rest here. I'm on 13 HP. Actually, 33 is not going to make a big difference, but you never know. Here's some weakness for you. Alright, let's see what this gives me. We have actually predominantly skills. This might actually not be bad. On the other hand, doubling unload. Ooh, no. So 2 costs, we definitely don't want 2 costs here. Right, so I definitely don't want to play skills before I play Flechette, so that's going to be the first thing I do. Then I just play this and we're fine, we're fully defended. I'm saving this for... Yeah, who am I kidding? I'm not saving it for anything. There's no point in applying Crush Joints here. But there was nothing else I can play. Yeah, I could have played Tantrum. I could have. Oh boy. Alright, let's get the extra energy here. Yeah, the champion has us here. Yeah, I'm gonna Blasphemy here. I picked it up, haven't used it yet. I was supposed to upgrade it though, in my defense. Alright, let's go for a little bit of damage. We have Tranquility in hand. And we have this as well for backup. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna save me. Oh, it is actually, by 1. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, this is the only way I'm gonna get above 15. Yeah. Oh, 1 skill, alright. We're actually straight up dead here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play the Immersion Potion. Because I guess I could play Blasphemy. Because there's no way for me to block for anything, really. Like, I have no block cards here. And he's just doing 20. I don't have, like, Lizard Tail or anything, so... Might as well at least play the potion. I mean, I could have played that as well, but... Oh well. Brilliance into Strike, into Empty Fist, and... Yeah. You see, I played Blasphemy. Happy now? Alright, let's see if we can get past the first act this time. Oh, that could have been a good run. Could have been. Could have been, should have been. Wasn't. Sure, I kind of like that one. Alright, double rest, double rest, double rest. Okay, the best we have is a double rest. Anywhere? Anything has a double lead at least? No! Wow, alright. Okay. Okay, again, this is how you want to play it. Alright, so I have double rest with double shop for some reason. Or double rest. And they're both single lead, so I'm just going to go for the right here. It doesn't have a shop. Of course, first fight going horribly from the very beginning. Already took damage. Alright, there's my lethal at least. Let's see if we can get to do Flurry of Blows. I was changing a lot of stances last time, but I don't think I think I didn't see Flurry of Blows anywhere, so. I'm not going to do it now, though, because I don't know what I want to do yet. What I'm willing to do, though, is Empty Body. Maybe because it's 7 block. No, who am I kidding? Let's just do one or two more fights and see what we get. We got a turnip. So, what does that mean? Well, it means we got a turnip. Oh, well, when I said 1 or 2 fights, I mean actual fights instead of whatever this is. Well, I already got 2 upgrades, so this is actually fine. Not the ones I wanted, but we're gonna fight, yeah, the knob with more skills than anything else. That's fine. He's just gonna have lethal on us on the second turn. Sorry, third turn, technically. I mean, what's the point? Let's just go. You never know. I could draw all my attacks here. Or not. Or that could be lethal. Well, you know what? We're actually gonna end things off here. Because I don't have much time to record. I'm sorry. I guess, is that why I was trying to speed through the game? No, I doubt it. I've been doing this for a while. Like, as in playing a little bit too quickly and a little bit too recklessly instead of thinking about the situation a little bit. For now, though, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I'm truly sorry that for a little bit, for this week and potentially even next week, things are going to be a little bit on the short end, as in I definitely can't record more than, like, 30 to 40 minutes-ish on a sitting. Personal reasons. For now, though, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.